Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. It is Friday Eve, and I don't know about you guys, but I really feel like I need to do my makeup because I feel like it makes me feel better. I haven't really left the house today, and I'm actually going to get my nails done. This one's totally busted. So, yes, we're gonna do some fun, kind of like fresh, easy spring makeup today. So, I'm gonna start by putting on my little headband because I don't like to get my skincare and everything in my hair. I'm so glad it's almost Friday, you guys. How are you guys doing? Do you have any plans for the weekend or anything like that? It's my husband's birthday tomorrow, so just kind of like getting ready for that type of like little celebration thing. But I guess let's just like jump right into it. Again, my name is Dominique. Thank you so much for joining my little live stream today. You can find me on Instagram as AussieDomXO. That's where I spend most of my time. So if you have any questions about the products that I talk about, the techniques that I use, or if you're looking for a recommendation, feel free to give me a little follow on there and send me a message if you'd like to chat. Okay, let's get Okay, let me know if you can hear me now because I just kind of started the app. Good? Yay. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much for telling me. I really, really, really appreciate it. I was just blabbing on about this amazing dewy toning mist. It has niacinamide in it. It has hyaluronic acid. Really, really phenomenal. Love this one. Okay. Next product we're going to be using is this Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. It is a moisturizer, primer, foundation, and SPF. So it's got like a ton of stuff in it. I'm using the shade, I think it's Light Golden 2. It's a little bit light for me, but because it is a fairly light coverage product, it doesn't really matter. And I don't know. I like to just look crazy when I'm applying my makeup apparently. So Just gonna apply this all over the face. This will just be our base for the day. My skin's already feeling like really nice and dewy. Got it in my hair from the other product that we use. So I'm gonna go in with just like a dome foundation brush, which just reminds me, like, this is your sign to clean your makeup brushes, because I have not cleaned my makeup brushes in so long. It's not even funny. It's probably actually really gross. And I really like this tinted moisturizer, not only because of the SPF, but it does have retinol in there. It's like got this special ingredient complex, which gently promotes cell turnover to help your skin like look glowy and smooth. I actually feel like I'm a little tanner than I thought that I was. I might have put on a little bit too much, but with SPF, you can really like never have too much, I feel like. So it's a very light coverage product. You can still see all of my blemishes that I have going on over there. But it does a nice job kind of evening out my skin tone. That is when I can get it to match. I feel like sometimes, especially with the last couple of years, like not going outside as much, my skin just stayed kind of lighter. Hello, Maria. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we just did like our little base. Okay, so we just have like a nice tinted moisturizer on. I'm going to put on just like a touch of powder for the moment. And I'm going to use this gorgeous powder brush. It actually came in like a whole set. So actually I have 3 of the 4 brushes from the set here with me right now. We're going to use. We'll use this powder brush. It's from Youngblood Mineral Cosmetics. It is a synthetic brush. So really nice big domed powder brush. I'm trying to use up this powder forever now. So I'm going to try and put a little bit in the cap. Does a really nice job like dispersing it on the brush. So I'm just gonna pop it on the face. But if you're looking for like a good travel set of brushes, highly, highly recommend this one. It comes with like a little case as well too. And it's just honestly wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, what I usually do next is brows. They are so soft. Oh my god, I love them. I literally could just like sit here and there's still some powder on that side. I could literally sit here and just like do my makeup all day. Okay, next thing I've been trying to go in with is brows, because I like to let my face settle a little bit before I do concealer. So I'm going to just pop this on and then I'll talk about it after I let it marinate for a moment. To Kosas concealer, but we're going to kind of focus on brows. Okay, so the next product we're going to use is by Saie Beauty, and it's the Saie Brow Butter. I have the shade Medium Brown. It does come in 4 shades, including clear, but what I love about this is how tiny that applicator is. I just feel like it really helps you get in there and really sculpt the brows. I'm just going to brush upwards. Do you guys have any fun plans for the weekend? It's my husband's birthday, so probably do something for that. I'm going to dip back in. And this guy is cruelty and gluten-free too, which is cool. I haven't tried a ton of products from Saie, but I like the whole like brand of the vibe of their brand seems like very minimal. Okay. You know, as far as the hold goes, I wouldn't say it's anything like crazy. They say it's meant to groom and tame the eyebrows, but like if I really want it to hold down, I go for something a little stronger. This for me just adds like a little bit of texture and helps me brush it upwards. But like if I'm going out in the town, it doesn't have like the strongest hold because it is an oil-based liquid pomade, brow pomade. So probably not like I just what's the word, permed my eyebrows recently, or like laminated them, so they move like a lot easier than they did before, because my brows are pretty difficult to deal with, like me. So they work a little better now. But if you have like brow hairs that are a little more stubborn like mine were, might not be the perfect product for you. But it's only 17 bucks on the live stream, which I think is a great deal. Okay, let's jump over to the concealer from Kosas. I love this concealer because they have literally so many shades. I think they have 28 different shades. I have 3.5, which is light with golden undertones. And I just put like a touch under my eye. And this has caffeine in it and pink algae, which are supposed to brighten the under eye. Arnica and Pro Vitamin B5 and Arnica works to help with any sort of darkness and bruising. When I got my nose job, I actually used Arnica on my face. And then it also has peptides and hyaluronic acid, which helps to plump the skin. So I'm going to use another one of those. I'm going to use a brush from the that Youngblood Cosmetics kit. And I'm just going to go in and very lightly blend out that concealer. And the goal is really just to like have it match the rest of my face, clear up any darkness. I used to always use a much bigger brush for concealer, but I actually really like using like a small brush like this. I feel like it does a really nice job of like getting into the area. It is definitely hydrating. Like I wouldn't say it's drying. It's creamy, but I would say it has a natural finish. It's definitely not like you can see some of the rest of my face is a little bit more shiny. And it's a little bit more natural. I had a little bit of a hard time finding my shade in this one. This one's a little bit yellow for me, but all around, it's a good concealer. I don't mind it. I think it's a good one like for summer that's not super matte. So I like that. I also don't feel like I have to set it with a powder like the rest of my face. So that's kind of nice, and that's why I say it has more of like a natural finish. Whereas with more hydrating concealers, I feel like I really have to like get in there with a powder. So a big fan of this guy. $23.80 on the live stream. I keep forgetting to say the prices, but that's what we're looking at here. I think I'm just going to do the under eyes. I don't really feel like putting it. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can like, because I would say it's like a medium coverage. Let's see if we can cover up some of these amazing, beautiful pimples. Apart from the fact that they're textured, like I do feel like it does a nice job covering up darkness. Yeah, look at that. To me, that's like a big difference from the dark spot that I had there before. So I like this guy. I actually should probably keep it out so I can use it more. It tends to go in my drawer because I just have so many. So that's a nice one. Okay, we got brows. Let's do some blush and a little bit of eyes as well too. Actually, you know, before we get there, I'm going to use my little Vapor Beauty Luxe Organic Lip Conditioner. Honestly, this is just like a really amazing lip balm. It's like chunky too, which is really nice. It is expensive for a lip balm, $18.70 on the live stream, $22 full price. But I feel like this would like last you just forever. It's organic and it has beeswax and lemon balm in it as well. So let's just apply that. I don't know about you guys, but my skin, when the seasons change, my skin just gets like crazy and my lips get super chapped and dry. But I actually found like a really great tip. So I have the Ghost Democracy has a hyaluronic acid serum. And if your lips are ever really chapped, what you need to do is take a spray like this, spritz your lips to get them damp, put a few drops of that hyaluronic acid serum on, and then use a product like this to really lock it in. Do that overnight, and tomorrow, like the next day, your chapped lips will be gone, I promise. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know how they do it, how it does it, but it's amazing. Okay, let's do a little bit of blush. Oh my gosh, I know when the seasons change, like my skin just like hates me. So I like this product from Vapor Beauty. It's called the Aura Multi-Stick, and it is a color stick. I have the shade Eros, which is Greek, and you can use this for eyes, lips, and cheeks. So the way I actually found this was best was if I applied it to the back of my hand and then used a brush to apply it to the face, because it is a little bit of a thicker consistency. So I like it a little bit better that way. So we're going to grab just this like kind of flat, it's a dual fiber blush brush from Sigma, and just get some of the product here, and then we'll apply on the cheeks. And I like this shade a lot. I feel like it could work for a lot of skin tones. If you build it up a little bit, it's a little darker. Whereas if you just go in light, it definitely works for lighter skin tones. It doesn't really have, it kind of just smells like lipstick too. They also have a bunch of different shades in this, and I really like it. I really like some of their other shades too. I always do a little bit on my nose. And then if you ever feel like maybe you put blush in places you shouldn't have, just go over and around the edges with your foundation brush or your foundation sponge. And that will kind of help to like meld it all together. It also definitely provides a little glow. You can see how shiny that is there. And we're going to use this on the eyes today as well too. I want to do like kind of like a glossy pink eye. So I'm going to take that product I used to put the powder on, the brush I used to put the powder on, and we're just going to go into the eye. I just really want like a little wash of pink on the eyes. Really just on kind of the outer corner. Just to kind of tie it all together. I don't even really want it to be that noticeable. But if you're ever kind of lazy with your makeup but you want it to look cohesive, just use your blush or your bronzer as a little bit of an eyeshadow as well. It's kind of a no-brainer makeup look. You can see just a touch there. Might go back in with the blush later. I'll probably go back in and use it on my lips as well. So $30.60 in the live stream, $36 full price. I actually don't think that's bad for a product that you can use as a blush, a lip product, and then also on the eyes. It's kind of like a nice like little, they call it the multi-stick for a reason, right? Okie doke. Now let's do a little bit of eyeliner. I've been looking for a good brown eyeliner for a while, and this one's really great. This is the Wonder 2 Super Stay Liner, and this is the shade Essential Brown. It's got a nice little tip here. This will have to be sharpened, but let me swatch it here for you guys. Just like a nice chocolatey, like cool brown. So we're going to go in with this directly to the eye. I have to say the price on this one is phenomenal as well too, $13.56 for a nice little eye pencil. I think good ones can often run you $20-some, so I'm a really big fan. Okay, I'm going to get my little mirror, and I'm just going to like do a little bit on the outer corner because we're going to wing it out with like a smudger brush. And it's totally cool if it's messy. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so there's our little wing for that side. There's a really rough looking wing on that side. But we're going to smudge it out, so I'm really not too concerned about it. I'm going to take this little, this is again from that kit I was talking about earlier. And we're going to just smudge it. I do sometimes feel like I have to like grab my eye to do so. Actually, it already looks not too bad. It's nice and smudged. And we're actually going to go back in with a concealer to clean this up, so don't worry too much. I try to like never judge the makeup look until it's done, because you will probably end up looking crazy if you do. Just bringing it out a little bit. This one's a little far out, but sisters not twins, right? Okay, let's go into the eyeline here. And the reason I use brown in the spring is because I really don't want it to look too, what's the word I'm looking for? Like intense on the eyes. Now we're just going to take a little dot of concealer, and we'll use that to just clean up anything that got in the way. And I have like a little brush that I like to use for that. It's this guy right here, just like a flat kind of larger packing brush. And I'm just going to run that along the bottom of the liner. My eyes are two different shapes with making my eyeliner look exactly the same. But I think that works. I'm not mad about it. Looks cute. Nice basic little eyeliner look. Okay. Last but not least is mascara. And the mascara that we're going to use today is a tubing mascara, which is actually like one of my favorite types of mascara. I love tubing mascaras because what they do is they attach themselves to the eye, to the eyelash, and they wrap they're full of polymers that wrap around the lash. They don't flex, they don't flake, they don't smudge, which is really, really nice. So I'm a really big fan. Put some of this stuff away. I actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and put on just a touch of this on the lips. Oh, that's so much better. I don't look dead anymore. Oh my gosh. I know. I totally agree, Maria. Big game changer. And taking it off is so much easier. So much easier. Okay. So let's use this. This is from Wonder 2 Lash Extension and Curl Mascara. It is sold out right now, but if you're looking for a good one, just add this to your list. It has like kind of a normal, like average wand. It's not plasticky or anything, but I do think it carries a good amount of product because I always have to wipe a little bit off. So the thing about tubing mascara is that I don't really feel like you can build it up. Kind of like once you get to the most that you have, it's the most like coverage that you're going to get. So this one also, what I like about this one is it's a little bit drier than other tubing mascaras that I've tried that tended to be kind of wet. So you don't have to be quite, sometimes when I go in with mascaras, you gotta be so careful. With a drier formula like this, it's really easy to put on quickly and just run out the door because it's not going to transfer to your lids. I like this brush a lot because it has a lot of like really nice close together bristles. So I feel like it does a really good job, even though it's a tubing mascara, of giving me some volume. So I'll close my eyes. There's one coat. Let's do the other side. I didn't curl my lashes today. Do you guys usually curl your lashes when you put on mascara? I do sometimes. Okay, there's one coat on this side. I'll look up. Yeah, I'm just like not Sometimes I like to curl and sometimes I don't. I don't know. I feel kind of weird about it sometimes. I just feel like it's a lot of work. And I always get worried that I'm going to like rip out the lashes that I do have. I also find this is a great mascara for lower lashes. Again, because it is a little bit more of a drier formula. So you're not going to find that it transfers onto your lower lashes, or if you get sweaty, if you live somewhere hot like I do. Okay. That is the whole look, you guys. That took me a little longer than I thought it would. And I have to run out the door to my nail appointment. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let me take out my little headband so you can see what the little look looks like. My hair is kind of a disaster at the moment, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. So yeah, just like a cute little spring look. But check my story on Instagram because I'll post my new nails. These were my old ones for Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna do something a little bit springy. But thank you for joining me. Love y'all. Love you, Maria. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys next time.